Hello everyone. So today we are going to start our new series on VAPT. So basically we cover all the VAPT aspect, like the prerequisite for the getting starting into VAPT. For example, we cover network fundamental, operating system basics, web development fundamentals, and scripting. So these are all the required prerequisites or required basic fundamental knowledge that we first need to focus before starting getting into the VAPT part. After that, we start our first part of VAPT, which is a web VAPT. So in the web VAPT, we basically cover the methodology of the web VAPT, like how we can getting start into web VAPT. What are the standards like OWASP top 10, NIST, all these standards. Apart from that, we also learn how to configure the lab or all the tools. Like for example, we need a proxy tools like a Brubsuit or Zep. So here we demonstrate how to configure the tools as well. Apart from that, we also cover some basic or advanced attacks. Like for example, we start with OWASP top 10, like broken authentication, injection, like into injection. There is a subtopic like SQL injection, XML injection, XSS. Then we also cover some advanced topic like SSRF and all that. After that, we start the second thing, the second part of the VAPT, which is a mobile VAPT. So, mobile VAPT, we have two subtopics. One is the Android, and second is the iOS. So, yeah, so same as the web. We also cover all the aspect of the Android. For example, how to set up your mobile phone. Either you use a physical one or a emulator. So in emulator we have like some non-emulator like Genymotion and Android Studio emulator. So yeah, we demonstrate how to set up those tools with a proxy like Brubsuit, and also cover some static and dynamic testing. Like for example, in the static testing, we cover how to decompile the APK file and test for some vulnerability. For example, any hard-coded credentials are there or anything. And also cover some dynamic aspect like what is the SSL pinning, how you can bypass SSL pinning, what is the root detection, how you can bypass root detection. That type of scenario we cover in Android as well as iOS. And third thing is the network VPT. So yeah, so in the network VPT, we cover all the basic to advanced thing. Like for example, whenever you go for the network VPT, what is the prerequisite for that? Like the scope of the network VPT, what are the IPs, what CIDR range. So all these topics we are cover, as well as we set up some tools like Nessus, Acunetis, and that type of automatic tool like Nikto, and perform some automatic VA as well. Yeah, so these are some topics we try to cover in this particular series. I hope you will guys enjoy it and yeah, learn something new, and you can start your cybersecurity journey in the VAPT domain. And also created a cybersecurity roadmap to streamline your learning process, where you can get all the things like for example, if you start with a network fundamental, so here you can see all the topics like introduction to network, what are the things you need to cover, network topologies, devices, like how router and switch and all that works. Like after that you will get a OS fundamental, like OS concept, like operating system fundamental, user access management. For example, if you are learning a Linux, so say there you find different kind of user groups. Like one is a pseudo user, another one is a normal user. So that type of things you need to cover. Apart from that, there is a file system security. So like for example, if in a Linux you will get this command to change the file permission, like chmod and chown. So basically chmod is used to give a permission to the write, like for example, write permission or read permission or execute permission. So the type of permission you need to learn in the OS basic concept. After that you will get into the web development fundamentals and scripting. So these are all the prerequisites. Once you're done with all this, then you can start learning the first thing, which is a web VAPT. So in the web VAPT, I'll mention the methodology of the web VAPT, like how you can start into the web VAPT. Then I'll mention some tools, some required tools. For example, as I told, like some proxy tool like Blob and Zap. some enumeration tools, brute forcing tools, network mapping tools. These are some tools which is requirement. And then I mentioned some standard which we follow generally. Like generally we go with first OWASP top 10. Then if application is particularly have some functionality related to payment, then there's also PCI DSS, which is a payment card industry standards. So example, if application is e-commerce, yeah, any other application which have a payment functionality, so there is this PCI DSS is mandatory. So this type of standard we follows for the web VAPT, as well as I mentioned the mobile VAPT. So in the mobile VAPT you will get iOS as well as Android. So I mentioned a link in the description for this entire roadmap for the cybersecurity VAPT side. So you can get download and you can explore all the topics.